Hi everyone, it's Jen, and I'm here today to share a quick tip on how to cut smaller, difficult objects that might not quite fit in your paper trimmers that are usually difficult to cut. Today what I'm going to show you is how to cut something, say like these paper borders. You can see that they're not very big, so they're kind of difficult to get through your paper trimmers. A lot of times if I want to use something like this, say I want to cut it in half to use so I can use both sides as a border or something, so I want to try to cut it, but when I try to put it through my paper cutters, they're so small and it's hard to line it up just right and hold it in place to get it cut. And the same with if I use my other cutter here, it's really hard to get it in place, line it up just right, hold it in place, and then cut it and get an accurate trim. So I have a quick tip on how to do that so that you can cut it accurately. What I do is, first of all, I cut the piece to the length that I want it. So I've cut this one down to size, and then what I do is I take a little bit of spray adhesive and I just spray the back of it so it's tacky. You can see this is just a little bit sticky. It's not really super sticky. But then what I'm going to do is cut a 2-inch piece of cardstock so that it's big enough to handle, and I cut it the same length as the border. Then what I do is on the 1-inch mark I drew a pen line, a center line. So you can see here, and then all I'm going to do is line up my little piece here on the center line. And if you're really trying to get it perfect, you can measure it just to get it lined up, but I can eyeball this one pretty good. So I got it measured, centered here on the 2-inch piece of cardstock. So now when I bring it over to my trimmer, I can just slide the whole thing in, and the spray adhesive holds the piece on the cardstock so that when I cut it, it doesn't shift. And now I can just simply cut it really quickly, and I get 2 perfectly even straight pieces. So, and because it's just spray adhesive and it was only a little bit tacky, they peel right off the cardstock. So I can use these now to make a card or a layout, and that, like I said, I have 2 perfectly even pieces. So that's just my quick tip for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can use it sometime. Thanks.